Hey man, say man, look, yo, it's your boy K Motion back in the cut with another bang out here, man. What's good with y'all boys, man? So look, today here I got you boys easily, honestly, with my personal favorite build in the game. I think it's one of the best builds in the game. Um, I think that this is meta. I don't care what nobody says. I think that this is meta. This is just my personal opinion. I think 611s are meta, bro. You can never go wrong with a 611. So yeah, this is my new 611 because I had a 611 before, and I think I went a little too heavy on the offensive side, and this is before I knew that block and perimeter defense. Perimeter defense really doesn't matter like that, but block does to get shot contest and everything. So I had to make a new build for y'all boys. But I'm not gonna do too much more talking. I'm gonna just show you guys the attributes, and yeah, hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your homeboy that got a trash build and tell him, yo, this build right here is going to save your life, man. It's going to make 2K fun again, man. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Come on. All right, so boom, boom, easy, simple. And this is how the attributes look, and I'm gonna just go over with it. With me, I have 8 gap breakers, so just follow along with me. So close shot, I cap broke it. It was at an 82. I used 2 cap breakers to make it an 84. That's really for paint prodigy on silver. Honestly, I mean that's really all you need. Really don't need anything else. Driving layup 70. Personally, I think you don't need driving layup because you have driving dunk. At 6'11, driving dunk, bro. I mean the meter is just green, bro. Like, I mean you really dunk. You just dunk the ball with ease. Like you just do. And then you get 2 contact dunk animations. It helps out even more. 75 standing dunk. 75 standing dunk is honestly really for Giannis dunks. Giannis dunks is, I don't know, to me personally, the second best dunk package in the game. I mean, you really can't miss with Giannis dunks, man. I think LeBron is number one, and I think honestly I give it to Giannis. But I mean that's it. 74 post control. Oh, and with standard dunk, you get rise up on bronze. I mean it's cool. Uh, you can easily, if you're just gonna go down there, you can easily do the standard dunk cheese, and yeah, rise up will pop up for you. 74 post control. 74 post control. I really feel like you really don't need post control unless you're trying to be a post scorer that drop steps. I really only want 74 post control for silver post fade phenom, but the more I think about it, you really don't need it. Post fade phenom is honestly a useless badge. I personally think so. That's just my personal opinion. I had it on Hall of Fame and I put it on Legend, and I mean it it was just okay. I mean that was it. So I really don't see no difference. Now that's the finishing. Let's get into the shooting. Shooting, oh my God, bro. When I tell you, bro, you shoot the lights out, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just shoot the lights out, bro. You really shouldn't miss, bro. Honestly, like you shouldn't. Um, Mid-range 87. 87 is for shifty shooter on silver, and for Kevin Durant's go-to shot. Sometimes I use Paulo, sometimes I use KD, but that shifty shooter, when you max plus two it, you can even max plus one it if you want to. But when you max plus two it, and boy, don't let you have it on gold and max plus two in the hollow. I mean legend, bro. Shifty shooter is the best badge in the game. Don't care what nobody says. It's the best badge in the game, honestly. you know, I mean it just is. I'm not gonna get into if you know, you know. I'll put it like that. If you know, you know. Make this build. 85 3 point. Yeah, as y'all can see, it has 65 right there, and you're like, bro, it was 20 attribute points to get it to an 85. Yes, man. Let's just go over the little cat breaker system, and this is when I said I had 8. I used 4 cat breakers to get my 3 pointer from a 65 to an 85. Crazy, bro, that you can use 20. That gets you 20 attributes. Insane, insane. But yeah, and then free throw. I mean, you really don't need free throw if you don't play rec. If you don't play fives, if you don't play pro am, I'll be playing rec, random rec. I'll be playing rec with my homeboys or pro am with my homeboys. I mean, so I gotta have some type of free throw. I think 83 was a nice little threshold. Called it a day. Same with pass act. Pass act, I don't think you need 89. I think you can honestly rock out with a 71. On my other build, my other 611 build, I had a 71 pass act, and I mean, I was making the exact same passes that my 89 pass sec is doing. So yeah, unless you have like 92, 93 pass sec or 99 pass sec, I don't think it really matters like that. Unless you're center. Now, if you're at the five, I think it's different. I think 87 is required when you're at the five when you're throwing breaks. Sometimes I'll throw a break. Sometimes I'll push the ball up. At the five, I think 87 is the threshold. I didn't need it. Ball handle 73. That gets you pretty much almost every single uh, dribbling badge that you need. I think except for ankle assassin, but I mean ankle assassin on bronze really doesn't matter. Silver it does good work, but bronze it really doesn't matter like that. And you get every Kevin Durant animation, and I think Kevin Durant's animations are the best. That's just my personal opinion. And yeah, so I mean, you're pretty much fine with 73 ball handle. 68 speed with ball. Now, when I tell you 68 speed with ball is actually broken because you can max plus two lightning launch to get it on gold, bro, you're moving like a 6'8", a 6'7", some 6'4s. Like as soon as you learn how to combo it up, bro, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Um, and yeah, I mean, bro, you move, bro. So let's get straight into the defense. Defense, 77 interior defense. That's tied in with my block because that helps me get gold paint patroller. That helps me get off ball pass. I think on silver. Um, and then it gets me post move lockdown. But I mean, nobody really hits me with the post like that. I don't think the post moves really work like that. 2K fix your game. But yeah, 71 perimeter defense. Now this is another thing. I personally don't feel like perimeter defense matters this year. Um, Now what do I know? I'm just a person who plays this game every day, but I don't think perimeter defense matters. I think block matters more. Like, bro, honestly, I would probably make a build with low perimeter defense and go like 93 to 99 block and get the same type of contest I would be getting with the 71 perimeter defense. Really doesn't matter like that. It gets you challenger. So yeah, 60 steal. 60 steal is perfect just for me because I know how to read a passing lane. Um, Learn how to play them passing lanes, bro. I'm telling you, you really don't need that high, and steals really don't matter anyway. I mean, like pluck steals really don't work. So I mean, you can go 60 to 73. I think that's the only threshold that you really need. Um, but yeah, 60 works perfectly fine for me. 93 block, boy. When I tell you 93 block is probably the best thing about this build, dude. You get so many contests. This is literally a 7-4 stopper. It literally is. It can stop 7-4s. It can stop 6-2s. I mean, like, it's one of those builds that can literally, if you wanted to, if you're good at defense, because people be saying there's no defense in the game. If you're good at defense, you can literally guard 1 through 5, honestly. And that 93 block ties in with Paint Patroller. It gets you Hall of Fame High Flying Denier, which you can use a max plus one to get it to Legend. And boy, that joint is crazy. But yeah, honestly, I love the block. Let's get to the rebounding. 70 and 85 rebounding. 70 offensive, 85 defensive. Um, I mean, it's cool. It depends on who you're going against. I think that people rarely miss in this game. Let's put it like that. People rarely miss in this game, and when people do miss in the game, that's why I have a center down there. But if my center's not down there, I could definitely get a rebound with my 85 defensive rebound that's tied in with my 85 vert. I can definitely get a rebound. Don't think that, oh, you just see the rebound right here, you can't get a rebound. No, you can get a rebound. And majority of the time, people rarely miss. So yeah, physicals, 79 speed, 71 agility, 75 strength, and 85 vertical. The 79 speed and 71 agility, I think is perfectly fine on the 6'11". First of all, it's more than fine on the 6'11". You move, especially with two-way tenacity. Two-way tenacity, bro, you're literally a lockdown. You move as fast as a guard. 75 strength. 75 strength is honestly um, really just tied into some badges that are like, I mean, okay, like, I mean, like, immovable enforcer, I think is probably the only reason why I really went 75 strength. 75 strength is, it's just okay. And then my 85 vert, that helps with everything. That helps with dunking the ball, that helps with blocks, that helps with rebounds. I mean, 85 vert is where you need to be at, bro. It gets you Hall of Fame pogo stick. If you really want to, you can put that joint on legend. And I mean, you could just constantly keep on jumping. But yeah, man, this is my build right here. I mean, I taught very fast, but hopefully you guys got the information. Um, these are my cap breakers. I'll show you my guys on my cap breakers. I started a new build specialization. I'm going for my defensive specialization, and it's gonna take me a little minute to get my defensive badges. But yeah, man, when I get it, I'm gonna get it, and we just gonna start changing some things up. These are my badges. This is how I do my max plus ones and my max plus twos. These are my badges right here. You honestly get every badge in the game. I just cap breakered my close shot. That's why my paint prodigy isn't on silver yet. I'm gonna easily get it on silver. But yeah, these are my animations. Like I said, I switch between Paulo and KD. It's really up to you, personal preference. Dribble pull up normal two, I think is the best one, or Bam Adebayo. Hop jumper normal two, that's really what you need right there. I'm gonna go over my dunk styles in a minute, and then motion style Chet Holmgren, best one for 6'10" and up. Then my pass style Lamelo Ball, I think Lamelo Ball is the best one, in my personal opinion, unless you have Tyrese Halliburton or Darius Garland. If you have them two, then Lamelo isn't anything. But if you don't have them, Lamelo Ball is my personal favorite. It gets you some load ups, but it's rare. Dribble style KD, signature KD, breakdown KD. Everything is pretty much KD except for the crossover and the behind the back and the step back. So my crossover is going to change when I hit starter four. From pro, it's going to go to Giannis. But pro is really good too. You can do the pro 2 move back from 2K16 where you're just spamming coming up with crossovers up and down the court. And then step back pro. Giannis is cool, but I think pro is the best one. This is my jump shot. Jonathan Isaac, Dirk, and Baluba. I'm about 12 ticks from push. Almost pretty much like halfway from push in between release. Max speed, and then 43.57 is my blending. Great jump shot, and I rhythm shoot too. You easily rhythm shoot with this jump shot. And then these are my dunk styles. I'm not going to really go over it too much. I'll just show you boys. Boom, 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 and then boom. And then here goes these. Well, yeah, that's the build right there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to say thank you to y'all boys who blew up those 2 videos that I posted, man. You guys watching the video, but you guys not subscribing, man. So if you see this video, man, subscribe to the channel, man. Love y'all boys, man. I'm out.